The
Mm-hmm.
MCP is a created being who attempts to exalt himself above his creator, as well as blind all of the creatures below him of the reality of his rival. It's like that's a description of the devil. 2 Corinthians 4:4 says this, talking about unbelievers. In their case, the God of this world has blinded their minds, has blinded the minds of the unbelievers to keep them from seeing the light of the gospel of the glory of Christ, who is the image of God, to stop them from believing in users, believing that users could incarnate among them. You even see that in Ark,
Yeah.
the minion of the MCP.
Yep.
The MCP says he's a user, and he's like, what? No.
Users even wrote you.
Yeah, and so he blinds them to the reality. And then in terms of exalting themselves above, Isaiah 14 and Ezekiel 28 are parallels in Scripture where a prophet is comparing a arrogant king or kingdom to rebellious spiritual creatures. And so what can be said about the king can be said about spiritual creatures, which could also be said, I think, about the MCP. You who exalted yourself thinking that you were going to take over the Kremlin and the Pentagon, you have been brought low by the incarnate user who came into the world and sacrificed himself in order for Tron to do what he needed to do to take you out. And so it's just kind of a wonderful thing. The MCP as the devil is just such a clear parallel.